About to be let go. Second last trial of the morning. Combined trotters. Green light, and they're off and racing. They all came out pretty well, galloping Daniele, and going into the front line now, hitting the lead is Mr. Last Train. Going into second spot on the outside is Highway Huntsman. Third, going behind the lead is King of Rock. And last of all, going down to the trot now is Daniele, as they're making their way into the back straight now, and it's Mr. Last Train in front. Doing a pretty comfortable tempo speed, Brett Thompson. About 5 metres off from the leader is King of Rock for Josh Duggan. In third spot, under a little bit of pressure, is Highway Huntsman. And last of all, about 50 metres off the rest of the field is Daniele, as they're making their way out of the back straight now, and it's still Mr. Last Train in front. In second spot is King of Rock. Highway Huntsman is about a further 10 metres off the rest of the two field. And last of all is still Daniele for Ross Graham. As they're making their way into the front straight now, around in the corner and going to get the bell for the second last trial of today. And it's Mr. Last Train in front. Might up the tempo speed a bit quicker now as they're passing the bell in a couple of seconds. In second spot, King of Rock for Josh Duggan. Up on its back now, catching up a little bit quicker now, still about 15 metres off the rest of the field, is Highway Huntsman. And around in the corner now, hitting the front straight now, is Daniele. But they're about to pass the bell now. Up in the tempo speed a bit quicker now as they're passing the bell. In second spot is King of Rock. Still about a further 15 is Highway Huntsman for Chris Sinozio. And passing the bell now is Daniele, as they pass the 800 metres in a couple of seconds. And they have, as they're heading the back straight now for the final time. In second spot is King of Rock. About a further 20 or 30 metres off the rest of the field is Highway Huntsman. And still last of all, about 100 metres off is Daniele. As they're up in tempo speed a bit quicker now, Brent Thompson. Mr. Last Train still got his head in front. Still behind it. In second spot is King of Rock, as they're heading out of the back straight now and about to pass the 400 metres in a couple of seconds. Pulling away now about a further 2 metres in front of the second horse is Mr. Last Train. Under a little bit of pressure is King of Rock. Still under a little bit of pressure is Highway Huntsman, and last of all is Daniele. They're heading into the home turn now, but it's still Mr. Last Train in front. Still got the tempo speed. In second spot is King of Rock pulling on the outside. Still in third spot is Highway Huntsman, but it's all Mr. Last Train in front. King of Rock is running home late, is trying to put its head in front. King of Rock and Mr. Last Train, but Mr. Last Train, I think it's a close race. Mr. Last Train are either King of Rock. In second or third spot is Highway Huntsman. And last of all, hitting the line now is Daniele.